Good morning, guys. So today it's official. It's official. We woke up this morning and Joanna was complaining of regular contractions every 10 minutes or so. And we decided to kind of monitor it for a little while. And now she's in some discomfort, and also she's had her water broke as well this morning, right? So her water's broke this morning twice. And we called the hospital, and they said that she needs to come into the hospital as soon as possible, really. So we just literally, it's 10 o'clock in the morning now, so we literally woke up, had our breakfast, spoke to the helpline, and we're just preparing everything to go to the hospital now. So, and apologies guys for all the mess in the background, because currently we're decorating at the moment, because we have a viewing coming up soon, and we just need to make sure that the house is presentable. I've just been painting the whole house, so it's very, very messy. Was meant to tidy this morning, but obviously now this has happened, so yeah, it's just a bit of chaos. Joanna's here, guys, in the background. How are you feeling, beautiful? Still look flawless, even though you're about to go into labour? So how are you feeling? On and off. Yeah, so Joanna's really in some discomfort at the moment. She's had but I mean, we've tried to stay at home as long as possible, as long as she can tolerate the pain, but now it's kind of, the contractions are getting even more. How often are your contractions now? Every 15 minutes, so it's kind of regular. So Joanna has eaten her breakfast, and I think we need to go now, don't we? So it's a bit rush. Cooper is always following her around. I think he knows as well something's happening. So, are you ready? Should we start to make moves to the hospital?
Yeah, I'm just packing some of my things.
Yeah? How much pain are you in though, would you say?
Maybe 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10? So where do you feel her now? Like right at the bottom or?
Yeah.
It just came all of a sudden, really, didn't it?
I feel like I want to poop.
Hello? No, don't poop there. Go into the toilet. Yeah, so really, we didn't really have any signs last night that she was kind of going into labour, because usually, from what we've heard, you have early labour, where you have contractions maybe once.
I had that for the last weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, but not every hour or something, right? It was like, it was on and off. But this one just came literally all of a sudden this morning. It was like, I woke up and then she was complaining she was getting contractions every 15 minutes. We told her to time it, and she timed it, and then yeah, now it's just periodic. Yeah, when she stood up. So yeah, everyone, it's kind of panic mode this morning. So we just need to get everything now, go to the hospital, and let's see what happens. So we'll see you in the car.
Okay. So, nakakapagsalita pa ako, Jai. But still very painful now. Papunta na kami sa hospital.
How are you feeling, dear?
It's getting intense.
So I've noticed that in the last 30 minutes or so, it's getting more intense for Joanna. More moans, more like, you're complaining a lot more now, isn't it? So more frequent the contractions and stuff.
Tsaka yung mucus plug ko, ano na talaga siya. Marami na akong mucus plug with a bit of a pinkish red. I don't know if it's blood.
I didn't know the water breaks so many times.
No, it's only once, but it's the mucus.
Oh right, because you felt it dripping more than 3 times, I think, wasn't it? I thought it was going to be everywhere, like no?
It's like in a movie.
I thought it's like that, yeah. Yeah. 20-minute or 15-minute drive. Are you sure you can hang on for 15 minutes?
I think it's gonna take maybe tonight. I think she'll come up tonight or maybe tomorrow.
So that's the thing I don't know. When will the baby? We don't know when it will come out,
yeah,
right?
It depends with the progress. If she's fast.
Because I spoke to my colleague yesterday. He said his wife was in labour for 4 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
She had. But I'm surprised you didn't, like, last night. How did you feel last night? Like early hours of the morning. Did you feel it was like regular contractions?
No, it was just
Or this morning only?
This morning only. Yeah.
I was even surprised as well, because I was ready to go to work.
Franco, I said, because I woke up around 6 in the morning, and then I feel like dysmenorrhea, you know, when you have period pains, and I was tracking it on my contraction app, and it's like every 15 minutes. I was like, okay. So when Franco's phone alarmed, then I told him I'm having a pain, and then when I stood up, then push, water broke.
I feel like I want to be driving fast like in a movie, beeping everyone. We're in a rush.
Let's vlog later lang.
Guys, we just arrived at the hospital. We've now come to the birth centre. They told us to come straight here. And Joanna's at the moment just doing a urine sample. And I think they're going to analyse obviously her urine, see if everything's okay. And then I think after that, they're going to put us into the room where Joanna will be giving birth. So as you know from previous vlogs, she's going to be giving birth in the birth centre and not the actual labour ward. So here it feels a bit more homely, and it gives you kind of that environment where maybe you feel a bit more relaxed and you can try to give a natural birth. So yeah, Joanna's in a lot of pain right now. Just the room we're in at the moment, you see. So Joanna's just literally on the toilet now. She's saying that she's struggling to give the urine sample. So yeah, did you manage to do it?
I think this is okay.
So how do you feel, dear? Okay? You think it was good?
Konti lang.
There's a bit of blood in your urine again, isn't it?
Yeah.
So now just going to give the urine sample to the midwife. So how are you feeling now, dear?
It's on and off contraction.
Is it getting worse?
Yeah.
How frequent now?
I feel like I want to poop or something.
Was it? Don't do it though. Not
I
here.
tried it at home.
There's a bathroom there, okay? Is that urge because the baby wants to come out or
I
something?
think so, right? It's good. It's good to feel the pressure.
Do you feel more pressure at the bottom now then? Well, like heavy down.
Means
No,
okay.
it's all good. Yeah, it's all good, isn't it? It's all progress. Every bit is a step closer to meeting your baby, isn't it?
Thank you.
They've done the checks and everything, and they've said that the contractions are kind of every 15 minutes, so the cervix is not properly open yet.
Yeah.
So we have two options. First option is Joanna can try the induction, so that obviously forces the baby kind of out, doesn't it? Second option is we go home and we monitor for 24 hours to keep it as natural as possible.
I'm really in pain.
Too painful?
Yeah.
So these contractions now are kind of every 20 minutes or so. So we've decided that we're going to go home. Has it gone now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think she said that you need to have that every couple of minutes or so, basically.
No longer pain.
Or longer, yeah, for 45 seconds. So it's gone now, is it? Yeah, so now it's gone. So, come on, sit down.
Oh.
So we're going to go home, 24 hours and monitor. So after 24 hours, we need to come back. And by that point, she should be having more contractions. If not, then she's going to have the induction, right? So we want to try and keep this as natural as possible. So I think we're going to take that option and go home, rest, and just monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, just an update. It's 4:30 in the morning and I'm absolutely exhausted. So we've been here in total 3 times now. First time got sent home, then Joanna's contractions started happening a bit more, and then we came back again around midnight, and at that point she was only 1 centimetre. So they recommended that we go home, monitor, and then come back again if the contractions get worse. So around an hour ago now, Joanna was complaining about a lot of contractions happening at maybe 1 or 2 minute intervals, really painful. So we called them up again. They said you need to come in. So we've come in now. We're here at the birth centre, and Joanna's now 2 centimetres. How do they call it? 2 centimetres dilated. I think 2 centimetres dilated. So now they've told us that we need to stay here, and they've put us into a little room where potentially she will be giving birth. So now we have to wait until 8 o'clock in the morning, and at that point, at 8 o'clock in the morning, if Joanna still hasn't gone to the full 4 centimetres and actually gone into labour, then she'll have to go downstairs into labour ward, where she would have to maybe, I don't know what's going to happen, they're going to maybe give her an induction, or that's something, because after 24 hours there's, I think, increased risk of infection because her water's already broken. So 24 hours is the time where we'll know if she's going to go down to the labour ward to have the baby or not. Joanna's over here, guys. You can see she's in pain at the moment. She's just trying to bounce around on this ball. They've told us that she needs to keep mobile, so she needs to keep trying to walk around and do some exercise to try and open up a bit more and help with the labour. How are you feeling, dear? Not good. Joanna doesn't even want to talk at the moment. She's really, really in pain. So as you can see, guys, it's 4 in the morning, so we have to monitor for another 4 hours at least. And actually Joanna's just had a kind of painkiller, an injection that she's had to try and ease the pain, which should kick in about 30 minutes, because at the moment she can't have any epidural, which is what she wanted, because they don't think they've got the staff available at the moment to do that. So you're going to have to try and move around as much as you can, dear, because they said it will be helpful. Actually, Joanna, neither of us have slept at all, so it's been nearly 24 hours since we last got some sleep. So hopefully with this kind of painkiller that Joanna's had, she can try and get some rest. So just put Joanna into bed. Now we're just going to try and let her get some sleep if she can, because she hasn't slept for the whole day. And actually, if you turn off the lights, you get a really nice mood. Let me try and turn this off. It's a nice ambience, if I can. There we go, see? You can see. Turn the camera around. Yeah, so you can see the nice lights you've got here. Over here, you can even put your own music on. This bed adjusts as well, so you can lift the bed up. But this kind of birth centre is made so you feel a bit more at home. So you feel a bit more relaxed and you can have more of a natural birth. But look at that, very beautiful. So, just gonna let Joanna get some sleep. I'm gonna get some sleep as well. And hopefully next time we speak to you guys, Joanna will be in labour.
I'll get my gloves ready, okay? Might be a bit low down, Ria. You hear the knocking, Jonalyn? That's baby's heart. That knocking, yeah?
hand, I want you to use the gas, and when you're ready, I want you to give me a thumbs up, and you continue using the gas until you need me to stop, okay? And then you say stop, okay? If it's taking too long, then you just tell me to stop. You're gonna feel cold jelly when I go. Okay, start the gas. And you remember you're gonna feel woozy. You might feel a little bit sick. And your head might go spinning a bit. That's it, and again. That's it, and remember to give me a thumbs up when I can go. That's it, cold jelly. Tell me if I need to stop, okay? And bring your feet back a little bit. Well done. You haven't been having any water strain, have you? Or have you? Don't worry, I'll talk to you. Can I have that on here? Jonathan, hold on!
Sorry.
It's okay. Jonathan, I do think you're 4 centimetres, you're like 4 to 5. What I'm going to ask you, my love, is if I can do a stretch and a sweep, and if I can just get rid of these waters in front of baby's head. Is that okay?
Yeah, is that the best thing to do?
It's going to help you get this baby out quicker, and I think because it's slower, I think it's a good idea not to just leave it.
Okay.
Yeah? But you have to be okay with it, my love. You have to say yes. The reason I don't want to leave it is the longer we leave you and your baby in there, there's an increased risk of infection, my love. Okay? You think I can do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to feel something pass through my fingers, okay? And then you're going to start to feel wet. Like something warm, okay? All I want you to do is I want you to breathe the entire time, okay?
Nice, slow, deep breath.
Oh, sorry. Jonathan, bring your bum closer to me a little bit, my love. That's it. Now open these legs. That's it. I'm just breaking. I just have to get these around baby's head.
Squeeze my hand, love. It's okay.
Feel that?
8, 9, 10.
And 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, what I'm doing is I'm just trying to feel the position of baby's head.
It's okay, love.
Can you feel that warm wet? Yeah, that's the warm. I'm so sorry. Oh!
Alright guys, I'm sure you heard that. That means Joanna is officially in labour. So, okay, here she is. How are you doing, dear? Mom? Oh, doesn't like me all of a sudden. Come on, dear, breathe. Breathe slowly. Breathe slowly. I'm here. Okay? Yeah? It's okay, love. So it's day 2 now, guys, and it's 24-hour period's passed. So officially we're on day 2 now, and they've come in this morning. They've checked Joanna, and she's officially 5 centimeters now. So that means she's officially in labour. What happened was there was still the water still didn't officially break because you have different layers of water apparently. So they had to kind of manually break that last part of the water. So now that's broken. But yeah, I'm just trying my best. We need to keep her kind of, we got her some food here also, some Lucasade.
because she hasn't really been eating that much since last night. So they recommended that we feed her some Lucozade and some bread at least to keep her energy levels up. How you feeling, dear? Should you drink some Lucozade? We'll try and finish this before, yeah? Yeah? Drink.
Well done.
There, drink. So she has 3 different options in water bath, the bed,
Any option really,
and standing.
any comfortable position.
Yeah.
So you can stand. Some people like to kneel over the bed, kind of like with their self propped up against the back of it.
Okay.
Some people just like to be in the water.
Mm.
Some people literally just kneel.
Yeah, drink one more. One more, come on. You can do it. Well done. One bite of the bread as well before your next contraction. Push, my love, push. Get her out.
Have you got a name?
Yeah, Eliana.
Lovely.
I had no choice.
Ah, of course. Keep breathing. If you need to use that boost button, do use it. Well done.
One more thing. Every now and then we're going to have a little torch and have a little peek underneath, okay? Just in case we see little baby, okay? Yeah.
Dear, I'm thinking you should have. Would you prefer to have the baby in the bathtub or on the bed? I think you should have it on the bed because they have more control with the tears and everything if you're on the bed. Whereas here, they just have to leave you alone and there's risk of tearing if they leave it here. Yeah, so maybe you should have it on the bed? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. How does that feel with the water? Feels nice? Come on, you'll be watching back on this video one day and then smiling at you. We should be proud of you because you're handling all this pain.
Okay, we can have an examine and see where we're at, but I need you to breathe through it. Hey, good timing. She feels like she's pushing.
Yeah, she feels like she's pushing now.
I was out there, I went, I didn't even get a I'm sorry.
I think that was the loudest scream I've heard from her so
I
far.
can see. My lovely, do you want an examination? Do you want to come out? Or do you want to stay in?
It's officially been around 30 hours now, I think, since Joanna first had these contractions, and she's in quite a lot of pain at the moment. So now we're just considering our options of pain relief. So obviously one option is the epidural, which we're thinking of getting.
It's got all the different pain relief options on there.
Okay.
So front and back.
Okay.
And it's got all the information you'll need. So what
Yes.
it is, what it does, the risks associated to both mum and baby.
Okay, cool.
So have a read through.
Yep.
Get an idea.
We'll have a discussion about this one then, yeah. Okay.
Read all
So love, these are the different pain relief options you have. So it obviously just depends on which ones you want. There are risks associated with it. But you got gas and air, which you've done already, right? Gas and air you've done, so that's not working. Pethidine, which is the injection, which you had yesterday in your leg, which was okay for you, wasn't it? You managed to get a couple of hours sleep. And then you've got the PCIA, and then you've got the epidural.
slowly. And really let it fill your lungs. Let the gas take over. Remember, we're not trying to fight the contraction. We're letting it come and go in its waves.
I think she's exhausted after from the gas, right?
Yeah, the gas does make you a bit. It does get to your head a little bit.
What's the PCIA?